Greetings, pretty honeys. This is Exotica Honey, and this video is the astrocartography series for the Neptune line. The Neptune line in astrocartography is an ethereal and mystical thread that weaves through the fabric of our lives, inviting us to explore the realms of dreams, spirituality, and creativity. When living under the influence of Neptune, the world takes on a magical quality, full of inspiration, intuition, and divine connection. However, this line can also blur and blend boundaries and realities, making it a delicate dance between fantasy and reality, which makes it a particularly great space for vacationing and escaping. So in this video, we will delve into the energy of the Neptune line as it aligns with the ascendant, midheaven, descendant, or IC line in a natal chart. First is Neptune on the ascendant. The first way the Neptune line on the ascendant can express itself is it can heighten your intuitive abilities. So you may find yourself more attuned to subtle energies and spiritual insights. Another way is creative inspiration. This energy is a wellspring for artists, writers, musicians, and any other creatives. You may experience a surge of imaginative ideas and visionary projects. Another way that Neptune on the ascendant can express itself is through mystical self-expression. So your sense of self can become more fluid and mystical. You may feel drawn to explore different spiritual practices and ways of expressing your inner world. Another way is emotional sensitivity. You may become more emotionally sensitive and empathizing deeply with other people, and you may experience a profound connection to the collective consciousness. Next is Neptune on the midheaven. One of the ways that Neptune on the midheaven can express itself is through public mystique. You could develop a mystical or enigmatic public persona. People may see you as a visionary or a spiritual guide. Next way the Neptune line on the midheaven can show up is through inspired leadership. Your leadership style may become infused with compassion, intuition, and a visionary approach, and you may inspire others through your spiritual insights and creative visions. Next is challenges with clarity. The nebulous energy of Neptune can create challenges with focus, and so it'll be important to establish clear goals and maintain practical steps towards them with Neptune on the midheaven. And last is divine guidance. You may feel guided to a higher power or divine inspiration in your career decisions, and so trusting your intuition can lead to fulfilling and spiritually aligned career paths with Neptune on the midheaven. Next up is Neptune line on the descendant. One way that this can express itself is through soulful relationships. The descendant governs partnerships and relationships, so with Neptune on your descendant, you can experience relationships that take on a soulful or spiritual quality. You may form deep emotional bonds with others and experience a sense of soul connection or spiritual unity. Another way the Neptune on the descendant can express itself is through romantic idealism. So Neptune's influence can create a dreamy, idealized view of your partners. Another way is through challenges and boundaries. Boundaries in relationship can become really blurred and blended. So it will be very helpful for you to maintain clear communication to prevent misunderstandings. And lastly, the way that Neptune on the descendant can express itself is through spiritual partnerships. You may be drawn to partners who share your spiritual beliefs and practices, and this can create a sense of shared purpose and divine connection. Last is Neptune line on the IC. With Neptune line on the IC, you may experience a mystical home environment. Since IC represents your home and family life, Neptune on this line can cause your home environment to become a sanctuary of spirituality and a safe haven for creativity for yourself. Another way that Neptune on the IC line can express itself is through inspired domestic life. You may feel inspired to create a mystical and serene home atmosphere, incorporating elements like meditation spaces, altars, and artistic expressions. Another way is family healing. Neptune on the IC can facilitate emotional healing and spiritual growth within the family. You may also feel drawn to explore ancestral healing practices and to deepen your family bonds. And next is the connection to the divine. Your home environment can become a place of divine connection where you feel a deep sense of peace and spiritual alignment. And you may also feel guided to explore various spiritual traditions and ancestral practices. These are all just a few ways that Neptune can express itself when it is on the major angles in your natal chart. Have you ever lived on your Neptune line? If so, please let me know in the comments. And if you need to find out where your Neptune line is, you can go to astro.com and use their free natal chart generator feature, or you can also go to astro-seek.com and also use their free natal chart generator. I have a playlist on my YouTube channel that has videos that have tutorials that will guide you through how to pull your own natal chart for free on the websites. I hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching, pretty honeys. Peace.